Hey guys, this is Armageddon X430. This is my introduction video. I post gameplay footage online. It's either in a Let's Play or a walkthrough. When it's a Let's Play, it means I have not yet played the game, and I'm sharing my learning experience with you guys. I try to show you games that you might not have seen or not have heard much about, either because they're really old, they were made as an indie game, or they're so new that many people have not yet played them. I also try to make it so that my viewership, as I would call you, have control over what games I play, and I do that with a request system. My request system works like this. If it's a game that I've already made footage for, I count the number of requests to see how popular it is for me to continue playing it. If it's a game that I have not yet played, I just take the first request and then I sort it based on how underrated I feel it is. I try my best to be objective, and you can call me on that by giving me some sort of information on why a game is underrated or original or unique or something like that. And I will freely change the position if you give a valid enough argument, and "it's cool" is not a valid argument. I try to keep my viewership as informed as possible, and I have a website for that. This is not one of those websites where it's filled with advertisements or it's really hard to get to anything. I put everything very straightforward, and it's very understandable, and I'll be showing you that now. So this is my website, pretty simple homepage. I have a gadget here that lets you post a comment. You do not have to be signed in for that. I have a frequently asked questions, which I recommend everybody check out because I am constantly having to answer these questions. For example, this question right here, what do I record with? I record with Fraps and render with Camtasia Studio. I answer that about 10 times a day. Also, I'd like to mention that I really hate the phrase "no offense." Please do not say "no offense." Just say what you were going to normally say without that. I also have my lists here, which include my LP continuation list. Every time somebody requests a game, it moves up 3 spots. So this list is actually based on popular demand. Once it gets above the lockdown, it no longer changes in position. Then I also have an upload calendar, which will mention how delayed I am. When I'm delayed, I post footage a bit faster to catch up. But this sort of gives you a roadmap of what I'll be uploading and when. Next, I have the game request chart. These are all the games that people have requested that I start playing. I only take the first request on this, and then I sort it by underratedness. The more underrated it is, the higher the chance for me to select it. I also have a data section with such things as my computer specs. People are constantly asking me things like, what's my mouse, what's my video card, what's my processor, etc., etc. It's all listed out here. And finally, I have discussions, which I have moved off of my YouTube channel because they ended up getting rather long, and I moved them here so that people could access them if they wanted to read something moderately interesting. I hope you enjoyed this. Talk to you guys another time.